如果你係有一種係好奇怪嘅血嘅問題，嗰種問題就係血嘅問題。
You need the life-saving treatment of a bone marrow transplant, which means you need the flesh, the blood, and the bone of somebody else who is normal to replace your rotten blood.
如果我哋係有罪嘅癌症喺我哋身體嘅時候，我哋亦都係同樣要有冇罪嘅血嚟救我哋有罪嘅罪人。
What the Bible is telling us, in my way of interpretation, is that you need a bone marrow transplant for your soul.
喺我嗰方面嚟講，你個靈魂亦都係一樣要有新血嚟。使到你個靈魂能夠甦醒。
Let me not minimize this. You need the bone marrow of Jesus Christ. You are born into God's bones and flesh. You are born to the death of Jesus Christ, and you are transplanted in His bones and flesh. There are tears. There are sacrifices. Salvation is not free. Salvation, brothers and sisters, when the preacher says salvation is free, it is not free. It was bought with a sacrifice.
我哋嘅罪一定要由主耶穌基督嘅寶血嚟使我哋嘅罪得赦免。我哋嘅得到重生，呢個重生唔係白白嘅，因為有主耶穌能夠代我哋有罪嘅人。而佢自己本身冇罪，釘喺十字架上邊，係有淚、有血同埋有水嚟赦免我哋嘅罪。
Brothers and sisters, we have many examples of what we call security.
我哋有好多樣本能夠講俾我哋聽乜嘢係有保障。
On the day before the resurrection, I will give you examples of what happened.
我將會舉個例子，當耶穌被賣嘅前一日。
There was the example of Judas, whose security was in wealth.
有一個例子就係猶大嗰時，佢個保障就出現咗啲問題。
Whose priority was to amass money and to be prominent and known.
有兩種面對嘅情景，就係錢同埋有一種佢嘅信仰。
There is the self-glorifying Peter who said, I will not deny you, O Jesus Christ.
彼得就咁樣講，佢話我唔會出賣你，主耶穌。
There are the doubting disciples. When they went to the tomb, they did not believe that the resurrection indeed happened.
有啲信仰唔係好穩定嘅門徒就去到個墳墓，其實佢哋亦都係有懷疑究竟有冇復活。
And there is the cryptic Joseph of Arimathea.
有一個就約瑟就喺度出現咗。
Joseph of Arimathea wanted to follow Jesus silently.
呢個約瑟佢係好想靜雞雞咁樣跟隨主耶穌。
What I'm asking you today is that are you following Jesus silently?
我今日就問大家，你有冇係好靜、好謙卑咁樣跟隨主耶穌
Or do you refuse to accept the miracle of the resurrection?
或者你係冇去接受主耶穌嘅復活嘅大能
Or are you the same as the two disciples who were walking home from Emmaus, not able to recognize that Jesus was indeed the Christ who had resurrected?
同樣你有冇好似其中兩個門徒咁樣，冇真係好去否定耶穌真係復活咗
Brothers and sisters, your security is on a stronghold.
親愛嘅弟兄姊妹，我哋你個信仰係咪得到好認同呢？
Judas never accepted the truth that he needed a savior.
猶大冇真正知道自己係要去接受一個救主。
Peter got out of his self-glorifying life into a life that glorifies Christ and converted 3,000 souls the first time he preached an amazing sermon, because it did not glorify Peter, but it glorified his God. Sorry.
彼得就又遺棄咗，後尾佢就去繼續佢自己去榮耀自己嘅傳道，就得到3000人去認識神係為佢自己嘅名。
The 12 disciples did not just rest on the death and death of Jesus Christ. They were empowered, God's-powered, energetic to fulfill the Great Commission. That's why you and I today can hear the truth.
好似正如呢12個門徒，佢哋真係為神嚟到工作，一樣係我同你一樣，亦都好似呢12個門徒咁，能夠為神工作。
And it was the Joseph of Arimathea that was willing with Nicodemus to go to Pontius Pilate to ask for the body of Jesus Christ.
同樣 Joseph 同埋尼哥底母都好一樣，佢哋好喺好安靜嘅，唔俾人知嚟到見耶穌求耶穌嘅拯救。
Tonight is the last day for the Passion Play. I encourage you to watch, and you will see exactly what happened there.
我哋教會有個
It's at 6.
係講復活節耶穌被釘嘅，叫做 Passion Show。好鼓勵大家去睇呢個show。
So what happened to Joseph of Arimathea? He was a quiet Christian. He did not want people to know that he was a Christian, but now he was brave to ask for Jesus' body because he knew that he was the Son of God. He knew that the Son of God was going on a rental grave.
呢個 Joseph 佢初嘅時候佢就好低調嘅去跟隨耶穌，咁後來佢就真係成為一個好偉大嘅講員，能夠好多人都認識到主耶穌。
He recognized that Jesus Christ would just rent his grave for 3 days. Brothers and sisters, do you recognize that Jesus Christ just rented the grave or death for 3 days?